Hello everyone, my name is Tano and my nickname is Photo. I'm from M4/8, and so today I'm gonna be doing my first vlog, and everyone was have this work as well, and it's gonna be an interesting vlog because it's actually the first time that we have this activity ever in the school. So yeah, the first thing I'm gonna just introduce myself. Before we get to that, I just want to let you know that this is sixth time that I'm doing this record, because the first time I was not looking at the camera, I was looking at somewhere else. My eyes just like looking all around. I don't have anything to read off from, but I just look at somewhere else instead of a camera, because I feel like that's what you should because I just try to look at the screen instead to see what I'm looking at right now. So yeah, let me just introduce myself. My name's Photo, as you guys may already know, and I'm 15. I'm turning 16. 27 June. So that's coming a couple of months. So yeah, and my interests are probably playing games. Most boys, they wouldn't have many different hobbies in a variety of hobbies, but because pretty much just like playing games, or some would say drawing pictures, some would say sports. Boys, that's I think that's like three main things that boys would do. Other than that, it's just like, I don't know, we don't have that many hobbies to do anyway. But playing games, I play games a lot. I play every day, and on weekend I can go up to like 5 to 6 hours. So yeah, but if I have work, no, not a chance to spend my time doing that. And yeah, I have this notebook here, just noted things that you guys might find interesting about me. So the first thing is that I'm a YouTuber. I've been doing YouTube for 5 years. So this is like the 6th year that I'm getting to now. So the 6th year of my whole YouTube career. But from doing the latest channel that I've been doing, that's only like 1 year old. So. But I started off with doing Lego videos on how to build Legos and showing different models of Legos. I think it's good for kids to play Legos, because you learn a lot from that. And now I'm doing gaming videos. It's not exactly like strategy-wise gaming video where you try really hard to win and just there's different strategies on winning and things like that. I don't do gaming contents like that. I do it for fun. I do it like comedy stuff, silly things with friends, talk about silly stuff and do silly things in the game. So yeah, that's how I run the channel. It's not a serious channel, so you guys can go check it out. I'll say that in the end again. But yeah, the second thing is that I love rain. As a kid, I like to run around in the rain and drink water from the rain, because back then the rain was so clean, it was not polluted. There's no such thing as acid rain or sort of thing like that. So I like it, running around, dancing, just drinking the water, because it was that clean. And now I can't do that. I tried doing that a few years ago and I got sick, so I never tried that again, because the rain is now polluted. There's a lot of factories all around this area and just doesn't work anymore. And yeah, so now it's just like what is it, when I hear rain, it made me feel happy, because as I was a kid, I used to have fun with rain. So now every time I hear rain, I just feel happy. The last interesting thing that you might find interest about me is I can speak few languages. I can speak English, of course, in my own language, Thai, and then I can speak a little Chinese, and I can speak Swedish. So a little Swedish, not like all sort of Swedish, but I know the basic of it. So I think I'm gonna tell you this one sentence that you might find interesting. Is you can use it as well. Jag älskar engelska. So jag is like I, älskar is like love, and engelska is English. So if you want to say I love English, you can say jag älskar engelska. But if you don't want to go to the degree of like love, or just not that much. I don't love the subject, I just like it. If you want to say like, then it's jag tycker om engelska. Tycker om, it means like. So tycker means think, om means about, tycker om means like. It makes quite good sense. But yeah, I can speak a little Swedish. So now we're gonna get into the book. Cause I did the recording quite a couple of times and I failed because it is too long. I didn't stop for like more than 3 seconds in those records. I didn't stop for like too long at all in this video. I keep speaking, but it went on for too long. It's just ridiculous. So we're just gonna get into the book now. First page is page 8 probably. First thing, which reason for studying abroad would be the most important for you? So I would say studying abroad, the most important thing is meeting new people. The first main thing is that I do YouTube and meeting new people from different countries and let them, meet them in person to get them to spread the words of my channel would help out my channel a lot, because I don't go to those countries normally. So if I have friends from there who can help me do that, it would be much better. And it also, like, it is now, before it would have to be like that, meeting people from those countries. Now you can do it on social media, but I think in person would just be more impactful. And the really, really important thing about meeting new people is that they've been living there. So you got to know the people who've been studying or living somewhere there, because most of the time they would be able to tell you the education system there. They can help you get to places quickly because they know the routes, and yeah, it will help you a lot meeting the people that can help you with that. So yeah, that's the answer for that. And the next one is on the page 10, which would be the easiest thing about studying abroad. Easiest thing would probably be accents, because I can do a lot of accents and I can listen to good amount of accents. Like there's one teacher in school, which is Master Tony, and I think he's Irish, and not many people in my class would be able to understand, or in 4/9 they would not be able to understand him, but I understand him just alright, but not like exactly what he's saying, but I can understand probably better than most of my friends in the class. So accent would have been a problem. I can also do like British, American, Australian, Scottish accent, because it worked for me. What would be the most difficult though? The most difficult about studying abroad is food. You may look at me and be like, you don't look very fit. I think you'll be just fine about eating, I think. No, I have a lot of difficulties about eating, and I don't eat pizza. I don't eat like hamburgers, or I don't drink Coke or Pepsi. I don't drink like fizzy drinks and stuff like that. So that would be hard for me, because I went to New Zealand before. It was like a summer course. I went there with the school, ACSP, this school, with Miss Atchery, and it was like the best day of my life in New Zealand. On like the very last week there, we found a Thai restaurant, and it's like heaven. So yeah, that's all. So for that page, the most difficult thing is just food. I may have to learn to eat, to just force myself to just eat it. But yeah, the last page, we got 10 questions. These probably would take like very short time to answer each one. The first one, can you tell me a little bit about your house, about your hometown, about where you're from? I'm from Thailand, and my house is in a village. It's called Bangkok Boulevard Village, and it's a very clean, secure, and quiet place. No joke. This place is very secure. The front gates of where the security guard are like big, tall metal gate where it's electrical. You just press the button and it opens. That's the way you're gonna get inside a village. By the way, there's no like this lever where just open up and down like that. It's like an actual gate, so it's very secure. There's a lot of cameras all around in the village, and it's very quiet. The only time you would hear sound in this village is in the evening, when people do exercises, and when people I don't know, cycling and go swimming and stuff like that, or going out for dinner. Those would be the time you hear any sort of sound in this village. Other than that in the morning, in the afternoon, you never hear anything. It's very quiet. The second question: how long have you been living here? For about 3 to 4 years. Before this, I lived somewhere about 15 to 20 kilometers away from here, not too far away from here. But I moved here because the traffic inside where I was took me about 30 minutes to come out from that place. It's just like wasting my time to go to school. I have to wake up 30 minutes earlier to get to school on the same time as where I live now. But 3 to 4 years. Third question, what do you like about living here? Is quiet. I love quiet place, and yeah, because it's quiet, it's just the perfect thing for me. 4, is there anything you find difficult about living here? I would say no. Other than, that's one thing about this village, is that about 15 kilometers or 20 to 20 kilometers away from here, there's like a rubbish mountain. It's just a mountain of rubbish where they burn all the rubbish that they collect from the whole places around in Teperak, and it's like 15 to 20 kilometers away. That's fine, but when there's a day where the wind blows to the direction of my village, the whole village get like very smelly, and it's bad. So, but it's very few days that's gonna happen. So, other than that, there's really no problem. 5, how do you get to school? My own family car. So because my dad has to go to work, and I think we take the same route. So he sent me to school and then just take the same road to his work, to his office. 6, tell me a little bit about what you study. I study in 4/8, which means it's a science maths class. So the majority of subjects we would be learning is maths, science, and English. So science is not science anymore. It's biology, chemistry, physics. I enjoy chemistry and physics quite a lot because they seem logical. So number 7, what do you like about your studies? Is there anything you dislike? Things I like about this is the subjects I like. Science, math, English, subjects I like. Anything that I dislike, probably Thai, social history, those subjects, like, it doesn't make sense what they're doing right now, because every time they give out the homeworks, they would tell you to decorate it, they would tell you to make it nice and neat, and make sure it looks like artistic stuff. When there's an art subject, it looks stupid that they, like, inform you to do this homework like art, because those subjects aren't art, and we have art subjects, so no point why you're trying to do it. So have you traveled to another country? Yes, I have. I've been to New Zealand, I've been to Singapore, I've been to Vietnam, I've been to Japan. I think that's all, but I've been to other countries. So do you enjoy traveling? Travel as in being in the car or plane? No, I don't really enjoy it. Travel as in already being in that country to travel around, or in that place that you're going to travel to, then that would be interesting. I like seeing new places and stuff like that. It just seems refreshing. And last question, what's your favorite form of travel? Definitely, if it's inside the country, it's definitely my family van. It's like, the van is the most comfortable thing I've ever, like, traveled with, because in the middle row of the van, you got the seat where you can, like, lay down. It's this like leg thing that you can rest your legs on. It's comfortable, very comfortable, and it's just like a bed. It's like an actual bed inside the car, so be perfect. If it's traveling to other countries, though, that would be a different story. So I would need plane or train. But most importantly, I think the best one to travel to other countries is probably plane. It's quick, but I don't like having to sit in there to, like, places that have you to sit there for half a day to a full day. I would not really enjoy that. But yeah, that's all the thing that I need to include in the vlog. So, as I was going to tell you in the beginning, is that I'm gonna have it right here, somewhere right here is my gaming channel, and right here I don't know if Monster Andrew know about this, but you can add this thing where you can like press to subscribe. It works on mobile device, it works on tablets, it works on computer. I put it here, and all you have to do is just click on it, and then there's a button to press subscribe. Then yeah, if you want to subscribe, I need you to subscribe though, it would help me. So subscribe would press right here on the top of the screen right here. And if you're interested in comedy gaming contents, somewhere around here, a little one. I don't want to mess with the actual work of this. So if you're interested, okay, it's right here. Should be. So yeah, that's all for the vlog. I hope you guys enjoy, and thanks Master Andrew for this activity, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog hopefully. Bye.